Throughout history, we have been captivated by stories of powerful rulers. These figures loom large in legends and myths. They are often credited with incredible achievements. Some are said to have ruled vast empires that stretched across the globe. Passed down through generations, these tales offer glimpses into ancient beliefs. They reflect the values and fears of the people who came before us. In this exploration, we will delve into the lives of four legendary kings: Nimrod, Solomon, Dhul-Qarnayn, and Alexander the Great. We will explore their famed reigns and the blurred lines between fact and fiction. Join me as we uncover the historical and cultural significance of these remarkable figures. We will examine their impact on our world today. Get ready to test your knowledge and challenge your perceptions. Our journey begins with Nimrod, a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy. According to biblical accounts, Nimrod was a mighty hunter. He is said to have founded a powerful kingdom in Mesopotamia. Nimrod is often credited with the construction of the Tower of Babel. This ambitious project was intended to reach the heavens. However, it angered God, who confused the languages of the builders. This act led to the scattering of humanity across the earth. While historical evidence directly linking Nimrod to the Tower of Babel is scarce, his association with the city of Babylon is significant. Babylon was a center of power and innovation in the ancient world. Its ruins offer tantalizing clues about the people who lived there. Was Nimrod a real historical figure or a symbol of human ambition? The answer remains elusive. Nevertheless, his story continues to spark debate and inspire wonder among scholars and historians. From the fiery ambition of Nimrod, we move on to the wisdom and justice of King Solomon. Solomon, the son of King David, is revered in Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions. He is renowned for his wisdom, wealth, and peaceful reign. The Bible describes Solomon's reign as a golden age for Israel. He is credited with building the first temple in Jerusalem. This temple became the center of Jewish worship. Solomon's court was a place of splendor and sophistication. He is said to have hosted dignitaries from distant lands. Legends abound about Solomon's supernatural abilities. He's said to have possessed a magic ring that gave him power over demons. Solomon's wisdom is immortalized in the book of Proverbs, a collection of sayings and teachings attributed to him. His story is a testament to the enduring power of wisdom, justice, and diplomacy. Our exploration now takes us to Dhul-Qarnayn, an enigmatic figure mentioned in the Quran. Dhul-Qarnayn, which means the two-horned one, is described as a righteous ruler who traveled extensively. He is said to have built a great wall to protect people from Gog and Magog, two hostile tribes mentioned in Islamic and Christian traditions. The Quran praises Dhul-Qarnayn for his justice and efforts to spread righteousness. The true identity of Dhul-Qarnayn and the location of his wall have been a subject of much debate. Some scholars believe he may have been Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Persian Empire. Others associate him with Alexander the Great or other historical figures. Regardless of his true identity, the story of Dhul-Qarnayn highlights the importance of justice, compassion, and the interconnectedness of humanity. Our final destination takes us to Alexander the Great, one of history's most famous conquerors. Alexander's military genius and insatiable ambition led him to conquer vast territories. By the age of 30, he had created an empire that stretched from Greece to India. Alexander's conquests spread Greek culture and ideas throughout the ancient world. This period became known as the Hellenistic Age. Alexander's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a brilliant military strategist, a shrewd politician, and a patron of the arts and sciences. However, he was also ruthless in his pursuit of power. Alexander's empire was short-lived. It fragmented after his death. Nevertheless, his impact on the course of history is undeniable. As we have journeyed through the stories of these four legendary kings, we have encountered a blend of fact, fiction, and the inevitable distortions of time. The further we travel back in time, the more difficult it becomes to separate historical truth from myth and legend. Ancient accounts often serve multiple purposes. They were not merely historical records. They were also meant to inspire, to awe, and to impart moral lessons. The stories of Nimrod, Solomon, Dhul-Qarnayn, and Alexander the Great have been told and retold for centuries. Each retelling has added layers of interpretation and embellishment. It is up to us, as discerning readers and viewers, to approach these stories with a critical eye. We must consider the historical context, the potential biases of the storytellers, and the enduring power of myth and legend. Why are we so fascinated by stories of powerful rulers? Perhaps because they offer a glimpse into a world beyond our own. These stories allow us to imagine what it would be like to possess immense power. They explore the challenges and temptations that come with leadership. The kings we have discussed represent different facets of power. Nimrod embodies ambition and the desire to leave a lasting mark on the world. Solomon represents wisdom, justice, and the pursuit of peace. Dhul-Qarnayn embodies righteousness, compassion, and the interconnectedness of humanity. Alexander represents military prowess, ambition, and the spread of culture through conquest. Their stories continue to resonate with us because they touch upon universal themes of power, ambition, wisdom, justice, and the human desire for meaning and legacy. While each of these kings left a distinct mark on history, their legacies are also intertwined in fascinating ways. Nimrod's Babylon, with its towering ziggurats and advanced civilization, paved the way for the rise of empires in the ancient Near East. Solomon's reign over a unified Israel set the stage for the development of Judaism and the eventual emergence of Christianity. Dhul-Qarnayn's travels and interactions with diverse cultures highlight the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of cross-cultural understanding. Alexander the Great's conquests, while destructive, facilitated the spread of Greek culture and ideas, laying the groundwork for the Roman Empire and influencing the development of Western civilization. The legacy of these four kings continues to shape our world in numerous ways. Nimrod's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition. Solomon's wisdom is still studied and admired today. His proverbs offer timeless advice on leadership, ethics, and the human condition. Dhul-Qarnayn's emphasis on justice and compassion resonates with contemporary calls for social justice and global unity. Alexander the Great's conquests remind us of the enduring power of ideas and the interconnectedness of cultures. As we conclude our exploration of these legendary rulers, it is important to remember that history is not a static set of facts. It is a dynamic and evolving narrative shaped by the perspectives of those who write it. The stories of Nimrod, Solomon, Dhul-Qarnayn, and Alexander the Great challenge us to question our assumptions, to delve deeper into the past, and to consider multiple perspectives. Were these rulers truly as powerful and influential as the stories suggest? What can we learn from their triumphs and failures? How do their stories continue to shape our understanding of the world today? These are just a few of the questions we can ponder as we continue to explore the fascinating and complex tapestry of human history. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Now it is your turn to think, to research, and to draw your own conclusions.